welcome into game number 12 of the Goblin Run. We've got 555,000 of inducements against these Wood Elves. They've got Tackle Mighty Blow. Gross, we're in trouble. They've got lots of Wrestle, they've got a tree. We're in trouble, I think is the short story we could tell here. Star players will take Bomber because he's cheap. And I think we probably will want to take Morg just because we need to hope Mighty Blow +2 could save the day here for us. And at least he doesn't get sent off. That still leaves us with a couple of bribes. We couldn't trade one for a bias ref, so take the assistant coach and we will hope. But I think we're in lots of danger here. I had a game where... Oh, I don't know why that's got caught by the thing. I had a game where 2 trees, Morg and Zug did 40 blocks and Nork has. Is Zog a bad word that I don't know? Because the thing just caught Zog. But in this case it's just a misspelling of Zug. I've never heard of Zog as a bad word, but maybe it is. We will take the ball first and hope we can do a lot of murder. Yeah, we're basically relying on maximum murder here. We need to just kill as many elves as possible, as quick as possible to have any chance here. Because this is going to kill our goblins hard. Yeah, the wrestling elves are a bit of a worry, like, because I've played against Morg with elves, and sometimes he doesn't roll the powers, and wrestles on Morg would be super annoying. But yes, plan A here is knock elves over, and then stomp on elves, and then keep stomping on elves, and hopefully by the end of the game there's no elves left. It's a very odd setup my opponent is doing. Unless they're about to change it. Yeah, they're coming back a bit more forward. Yeah, they're trying to spread out for bombs and avoid weapons, aren't they, I guess? Okay. Oh, I missed Fungus already. Fungus was fun. Let's get Morg on the pitch before I accidentally leave him off. That would be a sad time. I'm going to try to leave Bomber off, even though I'm going to end up not getting to use him, feeling sad. Ball carrier goes back to be a ball carrier. Ball and chain can come in here. I think we try the ball and chain on the tree. We don't want to put a troll on it, so... something like this. Hide the chainsaw. I don't really know what this bomber's doing in this drive, but we'll put them there for now. I don't know, this feels very narrow. We're going to get blitzed on and they're just going to come catch the ball here or here, aren't they? I think the setup's probably bad. According to Warhammer lore, Zog is often used as an orcish expletive or swear word. Pumpkins is the fantasy equivalent to mild curse words. I think I've heard that before, like orcs saying like zogging this and zogging that. Those zogging elves. Here we go. Brilliant coaching. We did get an assistant coach. Do we win the thing? No, we don't. That's annoying. I've noticed this recently. Sometimes on the Brilliant Coaching, it's not showing the roll, and that's really annoying because, like, I'd like to see that roll. Also, like, we had an assistant coach, so I'd like to see. Of course, Morg immediately rolls pushes and doesn't do anything. And then we roll a 1 on that one. Magic. Classic. We need to kill everything start. We will kill absolutely nothing. Worst case scenarios already on turn 1. You love to see it. We can't even foul anything.
He'll end up pissed. Yep, and then he'll do even more damage amongst his own teammates.
Yeah, we can't do anything. We've just literally done nothing at all that turn. Very cool. Very, very cool. Like, literally the only way we can beat this team is if we remove them. The only way. This team is so much better than our team. And we didn't even get a single knockdown on the line of scrimmage. That is pretty damn frustrating. I wasn't expecting to, like, delete the whole team, but I was hoping we would at least knock down an elf and maybe get a chance to foul it. But that wasn't a draw. Bubble Nut, they won. Look, they won the Brilliant Coaching event, and I had an assistant coach, so if it was a draw on the dice, I should have won it. So I don't know why I'm sure. But it can't have been a draw after the mods because they were given a reroll. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's weird. They gained a reroll from that event. Oh, maybe they didn't. No, you're right, they didn't. I was thinking they were on 3, but that they have the leader on, so they didn't. Okay, that does solve the mystery. That does solve the mystery. No, they were on 3 rerolls, but they had the leader. I remembered I'd seen 3 rerolls on their roster, but the leader changed that. Okay, we are going to try to fight the trolls. Send someone through. It's a spicy dodge for 3+. Oh, it's not a 3+ because that's stupid. So, not a spicy dodge. We're going to need this troll to succeed, and that's going to be a problem. Because we pretty much have to bring the ball this way now, I think. At least Morgan only needs 1 assist for a 3 dice. Hey, we got knocked down. Morg! Okay, I feel better now. Morg has started doing Morg things. Not the most exciting player to do the Morg things too, but you know what? They all count. They all count. I've only given myself a 1 dice here. I haven't given myself 2 dice. And I can't bring in the extra. Well, I could, but then we risk the ball getting hit. If this goes wrong. Maybe it's okay. Well, we're going to find out if it's okay. Cover the ball again. So there's something. Oh, I don't mind if I touch that. Should have touched that. I could have been here being that friend. Okay, don't go for the ball, but they do go for the mighty bow tackle. Which gets a stun. Couple of those. They're going to use a tree to hit the ball and chain. Looks like it. Oh, we're going to roll 1. They've got 4 rerolls. They've got 4 rerolls. They don't need to worry about that. This is not like the last game where they had no rerolls. So, why we've done this? Because now I'm going to use I'm going to be able to block off the tree, which I'm looking forward to. Because I assume the tree's hitting them fanatically. Oh, they don't knock it over. That's good. That is good. Got grab. Try the red dice. 3, 4, 5. You're not going to make it a 2 dice. Make it a 1 dice to bring everyone in. With the wrestle. You don't get it. You don't get it. Nice, okay. So now that fanatic's in position to do some fun things. Okay, so almost certainly going to want to do that block because that gets troll off the tree, which is rooted. But what comes first? First probably is a morgue hit on something. I think it probably is just safest to go backwards here. Push you into the chainsaw. If we need to, which we don't. Two knockdowns, 2 removals from Morgue is definitely a positive development, isn't it? Morgue, when Morgue is good, is quite good. Oh, boo, we missed the fun hit. One more try. Got one. Greedy rush for a guaranteed hit. Did have to spend a roll on it. We did get a free armor roll. Turns into a stun. I would love this to be a 3 dice, but it's not. Fine, gets us off the tree. Gets a stun. Could foul this. That's hard to get to foul, so yeah, let's foul this. Nice, that's a 3rd casualty, that's really good. Doesn't get caught. Extra good. And let's go and give this troll a friend. Didn't want a friend anyway. Well, that's gone pretty well as a turn, hasn't it? So now we've got 2 of their wrestles off. The tree is rooted. I think this fanatic might still be in trouble because you could now gang up on that. But I think as trades go, if we finally lose the fanatic after taking out 3 elves, not so bad. We have used a reroll, so there has been some cost, but Morg has woken up, and that's kind of the biggest thing we needed here, isn't it? Morg to start doing the Mighty Blow +2 things. They do get the power on the fanatic this time. Graf, thank you so much for the prime sub. 27 months with the weirdos. Yeah, that is a bomb target. I sort of keep forgetting we have the bomb because I think about the real bomber being this one over here, but we have got this bomb as well. Who could try and throw a fun bomb here now? More can get here, so why don't we do that? Give ourselves that bomb. Chance. Not even dead. Don't want to bring the ball too close to the bomb. Don't have a great fountain target this turn, sadly. It's like a 5+ with this bomber. Aim for the one that's on the floor. Guarantee an armor roll on it if it gets there. 5+ interfere though. Maybe we should just go for here. No interfere chance. Successful throw. Gets another knockdown, but doesn't do anything. Okay, we can live with it. We can live with it. So they've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 7 elves still in action with the tree rooted. Yeah, that's right, because, yeah, 3 off, tree rooted, 7. I like your emote, Shizarasi. Hey, Christopher. Sorry I missed you coming in. Really can't wait for Bubble 3 to have Giant and Deep Root. Oh my god, Giant will be carnage, but it will be fun if they finally put that in one day. The problem with all these things, Shizarasi, is that, like, some of the most obnoxious teams can take advantage of them. Like, because can't dwarves take Deep Root? Like, who wants to play against dwarves with a tree? Like... That is the problem. Like, they're all fun until they're put on the wrong teams. Let's hit this frenzy one because we could get a follow-up hit if we don't knock it down. Which, in fact, we don't. Good job, Shepherd. But how good of a job? Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we'll move up into this square. I've forgotten to give my troll a wedding. What was the mistake? Trying to make this cage as hard to leap into as I can. Yeah, Morg can reroll if our teammate once a game. The wrong team is the opponent's team. Sometimes, yes. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elves now left. Unfortunately, 2 of them are really good wardancers, so They still have options here. But yeah, we've made the leap in, I think, 5 or 6 plus from every direction, so just going to go after the bomber. Their mighty bow has not been amazing. It does push it onto the tree though, so good push direction by them. That could be useful in this game, right? Like it might come down to a morgue throw at the end. Now they're just all running away from the morgue, aren't they? Which is okay, because that will allow us to claim some space, which we want to do this turn. Do we go for the wardancer? No, we might not knock it down. I think we just keep going for the easier targets. Because I want to make this space. Again, it's all about continuing to make this space so we can move up the pitch and have squares to go into. Should have gone for the wardancer, rolled a pow. Just a start, but we can stomp on that potentially. What I'm doing with the chainsaw here is I'm constantly putting the chainsaw into the cage next to the ball carrier. So it's like if you do finally come after this ball carrier, which you will want to, then you know you've got to get chainsawed by the you know your wardancer's going to get chainsawed afterwards as a price of doing business. I'm just going to stand up the bomber here because I have once again forgotten to give my troll a friend, and actually I can live without that bomber in the second half. I don't really need it, but I do need that troll to move. I want to do the foul, and that would mean I don't have a friend for the troll. Who cares? Just roll a 6 anyway. Another casualty. Good job, Shamba. So all the wrestle linemen are gone. There were 3 wrestle line elves at the start of this game. Now there are no wrestle line elves. That's good progress. I like the way those numbers are going. We did give up the bomber. Sorry, Freezing Star. He's caged. He might come back. We'll see. The only players who've had removed so far are weapons, so they might have gone anyway, so definitely not the worst. I shouldn't say that when they've still got their blitz to go, but yeah, not the worst for now. This looks like they might be giving up on the defence to try and keep players alive, which I would not blame them for. They've obviously got a good one-turn try with the sidestepper, so I did miss that had Frenzy. I saw the Frenzy on the other one and the sidestep here, and I just missed that as Frenzy as well. Okay, so ball first. I might not get a hit this turn because we have prioritised keeping that ball safe. We'll try. Ode to Joy with a double rush for a pow and a murder. Let's go. Didn't die. Sad. Good running though, Ode. I appreciated that. Good run by Ode to Joy. For once, we can say nice things about a troll before it gets mighty bowed and killed. Not mighty bowing it because they want to use the frenzy to give themselves the second hit on the tree if it doesn't fall over. I think you're better off just taking the mighty bow here, because it's a decent chance you'll just knock this over before it gets to the tree. Okay, so successful first drive. We've removed 4 elves permanently, 1 temporarily. I don't think we want to risk anything, so we will just score on Cracker Jacket. Hmm. Argue call for Speggy. Succeeds. We didn't have to use the bribe on Speggy. That's amazing. Argue the call for Bloodborne. Holy cow, we've argued the call successfully again. Argue the call for Freezing Star. Does not succeed. Freezing Star is our... what? Our rostered bomber. I think we let it go. I'll save the bribes for other people. Annoyingly, Bubble Out did stay KO'd, but that's okay. So they can do a 1-turn. We have good players for doing 1-turn, so we put some strong... Oh, I don't want to put Morg on the line then, do I? Morg might be a step too far in terms of putting strong players on the line. Because if they kill Morg, that will be a great sadness. Oh, maybe I have to. Maybe I have to. Morg don't die. Because anything else is like just putting a lineman on the line, and that's going to be too easy to shove around for a wardancer. So the tree might hit Morg. That's the only scary thing here, I think. Hey, give me space and you were wondering when I'm going to do Mass Effect. I do need to get some Mass Effect in sometime. This conversation has been brought up a couple of times on stream recently. And there's been some obstacles. I was trying to qualify my Elf Union team at the end of last season, and then I started a new season. I want to do some goblins, so my streaming time has been taken up by fun stunties. Exactly, sometime. Looks like they're not trying the winter. To be fair, I think it's pretty hard with the big guys on the line. Of course, quick snap or a timeout to change things. Neither of those. Changing weather, okay. Changing weather's a mixed bag because it's about to be their offense, so obviously, like, that's good for us. But also, changing weather, generally, like, elves can handle that better than goblins can. Mighty Bow hit with a wardancer. Their Mighty Bow's been pretty sad, to be fair. Their Mighty Bow so far has not splattered goblins as they might have been hoping. But now Morg's about to get hit. Be strong, Morg. Okay, Morg survived the hit. No, it's big. They could foul him, but they have got... They are going to foul him. They have got 4 off already. 1, 2, 3. I don't blame them, like, Morg's pretty good. Like, any chance to try to get rid of him, but obviously, like, there is risk. They started on 12, so they've got 8, I guess. Do not get rid of him on the foul. They do get caught on the foul. Oh, it's a snake, harsh. And they get sent off, so now they're on 7. It's going pretty well for us. It's going pretty well for us. I have to say. Last time we induced Morg, it was not successful. But this time, it's going pretty well for us. Thanks for the follow. Back to basic. back to basic, can you just confirm for us that you're not a bot? Because that name does look a little bit botty. We maybe argue the call on Bloodborne up, but he's failed 2 KO rolls, so we don't get him back. Again, they may go for the 2 turns to try to get our weapons sent off, so I think we'll do a chevrons. A weird morgue chevron. And we will pop bomber on. And we will pop chainsaw on. And we will pop sneaky get on. Things do get 2 ugly trees. Wait, what? Why are we talking about fling trees? What's that got to do with Mass Effect? Fouling on goblins when the referee is related to our team? Right, that was foolishness. Tactical error by our opponent there, for sure. So they've got lots of good blitz targets here, right? Like they could knock down this and come after the bomber or the chainsaw. They could just blitz this movement 7. They could blitz the sneaky git. We couldn't stop them from having a good blitz target because they've got movement 8 and the mighty blow, but at least they can't do all of them. They have to pick. Some people foul goblins even when goblins hit the highest reps. True. Is our opponent giving up? Oh, don't be AFK. That would be sad. We are taking a long time on the setup. They're picking who to violence. They're picking which of my players they most want to get the foul, the mighty blow hit on. Like, I definitely would be feeling bad in the elf position right here, right? So I'm not trying to make out like their position is fine, because it isn't. They've lost enough elves where this is now a problem. But they definitely still can do things here against goblins, because they've got all their like best players are still around. And goblins are goblins. They've still got tackle mighty blow. They've still got a good thrower, a catcher. They've got a free bribe. We now have 3 bribes. My T-blow, exactly. So they're going after Shamba. Shamba, be safe. Shamba is not safe. Okay, Shamba's fine. Shamba didn't die. What a shame. Oh yeah. I didn't want to get Morg stuck on the line. I also didn't want Morg to get killed by the tree, which could happen. 1 in 81 for our opponent. That is brutal. That is brutal. What's the bits? Those are double rushes. Okay, so we're probably going to try and bomb that before we blitz it. I think the vomit might be slightly better odds to knock down here, but if we get a POW, we can use mighty blow. We did not get a POW.
That is as slippery as a needle.
Sadly. Kaboom. Cool, that's done, so that's not to worry about for a minute. See if Morg can roll a power on this wardancer. They can. Mighty Blow +2. Let's go. KO'd. That's fine. One wardancer gone. The other one we will foul next turn. Try to hit this tree with the troll. And oh, they've conceded. Fair enough. I think at that point, fair enough. Like, yeah, like I don't know. I think I would have conceded at that point. I think I would not have conceded at half time. I would have thought there's still a way here with what else against goblins, but I think with that one wardancer gone, the other wardancer basically certain to go, I think that probably is the point where you're just better off as the wood elves taking the loss. I am playing goblins, but I have played enough wood elves to understand the position. So, nice win. Krakatoa Kid is still saving for the next stat, 24 SPP. We don't really want anything else on Shamba, so they're good. We could now cycle a troll. We could replace the passing bust on Ode. I think Shepherd is also carrying an injury. Maybe we should have random on Shepherd and then cycle him if it's bad. Problem is I'd really like to random on the general, which we can't afford. What could we get on a random strength? Armbar, bad. Grab, maybe okay. Stand firm, good enough. Brawler, I mean, Brawler's not great, but to start off with for 10k if you haven't got block, it's not the worst. Guard is good. Multiple blocks probably bad. Strong arm good, given they're the one that can throw a teammate, because Ode's got the passing bust. Break tackle, not great. Juggernaut, not amazing. Pile driver bad. Thick skull for 10k, maybe okay. I don't know. You just really want block or pro on them, don't you? I'm just thinking, like, if we try it though, then we don't have to keep it, right? We can cycle it, and then we don't have a niggle troll. But are we just better off to just cycle Ode because the passing bust is bad? I can't really work out how bad the passing bust is in practice, because like it doesn't really change the main part of the roll, which is just like don't roll a wildly inaccurate. Like the wildly inaccurate is no more likely really for what we're doing in practice. It just slightly reduces your chance of getting that accurate throw. Or does it even really? Because almost every throw teammate is going to be short rather than quick. So almost every throw teammate is going to be -1. So really your accurate throw is just a 6 anyway. I don't think the passing bust matters. Someone tell me if I'm doing the maths on this wrong. But like I think it doesn't matter. Because the wildly inaccurate will be exactly as likely as it was before. The accurate will be exactly as likely as it was before. It has to be a 6. I think it doesn't matter. Does it make the wildly inaccurate more likely? Well, a wildly inaccurate only happens if you roll a modified 1. So like when you throw teammate, it's almost always going to be a short pass, so it's a -1. A modified 1 will happen on a 2 regardless. It won't happen. It doesn't become a 1 now if I roll a 3. It doesn't change anything. It feels like it should change something, but I think it doesn't change anything. That's what I'm trying to like think about in my head. So like if you were rolling that short pass, it was a 6+ before, it's a 6+ now. So the success hasn't changed. But like you only roll a modified 1 on a 2 regardless. So I don't think it changes anything. Nurgle, I guess. Okay, maybe there's some scenarios with Nurgle. I'd have that chance. I'm gonna roll the random on Shepherd, because that way we might get something fun. Strong arm. Okay, well Shepherd's now our throwing goblin, our throwing troll. Shepherd's now our throwing troll. Deal for 10,000. Let's try it. I don't know. Maybe it's bad, but let's try it and find out. We do have too many players. We do have too many players. Someone is going to have to get fired and come back. Sad Donkey, I'm really sorry because you were the one off the YouTube list. I will remember you, and the next time we need someone, we're going to bring you back. But Sad Donkey, for now, it's a one and done. You are coming back, I promise. I promise. Sad Donkey, we will remember you. But that's it then for that game. So the record, we finally got another win. 12 games on the Goblin team, 6 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. If you are enjoying the content on the YouTubes, hit that like and subscribe. Especially you, Sad Donkey. I'm sorry. We'll bring you back, I promise.